What is going on? We are in the world of Dokkan, and I'm feeling very tempted to just go ahead and blow the last of my remaining Dragon Stones. I see that the new announcement is the LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, which is very cool, very cool, very cool. But I am itching for Omega, and the way that my ticket situation is set up, I'm thinking, because I have 3+1 for Omega, we're going to go for Omega with the Dragon Stones, and then when it comes to the tickets, we are going to go for the coin flip on Mr. Evil Knievel over here. So, if you're not aware, this is a... where does it say? I don't even know where it says. Somewhere it says that it's 44% chance to get this guy. Genuinely, I don't know where it is now, but it is 44% chance. So, basically, it's a coin flip, so I'm finna do 2 coin flips. I don't have all the tickets yet, so I'm just gonna do 1 ticket summon. So that coin flip is either gonna be A-OK, amazing, or not great, but I cannot complain considering I'm gonna try to get this guy with Dragon Stones, got this guy with the coins, got this guy off the Dragon Stones, and we're gonna attempt to get this guy with the tickets, thus then making a perfect celebration, which, actually, if I'm not mistaken, this would be the first ever anniversary where I got every single unit. If I'm not mistaken, from memory, I never did that before. I could be wrong. I might have dementia, but I'm going to go ahead and say this is a world record first. And I'm literally really looking forward to this. And by the way, we had the fly-in with Vegeta and Trunks, but then big, fat, not part of the Vegeta family Boo had to come along and ruin the sauce. So already, I'm disappointed in Boo. This is probably more than likely going to be a very disrespectful summon, considering that Boo had to come in here and mess up the synchronization. Yeah, very disrespectful. Anytime you get Android 13, no bueno. No bueno, hombre. Alright, we've got Vegeta, Gohan, Oob, and Pan. Crazy combination of people, but not really a combo. I mean, you could have everybody there, but what we need right now is combinations. We need them combo people to show up and pull that work in. Yeah, this celebration was actually pretty good. This anniversary was pretty nice. Despite me playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, getting pulled away into the Nintendo world for once in a lifetime, this was actually a pretty good celebration. Oob and Trunks. Interesting. Rainbow release. Okay. Pretty good celebration. A lot of good events. I haven't even done all the events. Still need to do the Clone Gogeta event. Didn't even try it yet. Still got some events to go on. It's looking more and more like I'm a boomer. It's looking more and more like I'm becoming out of touch with the world of Dokkan, and you know, it's sad. It's sad. It's almost as sad as getting a Bergamo. Getting a Bergamo with the Dragon Stones, because Lord knows the free summon is iffy. So let's see. That's a very good combo, but replace Oob for Giru and we're doing crazy stuff. But because we got Pan and Trunks, which is very good combo, we might get something here. But the problem is Oob had to come in, man. I'm telling you, these combinations, they're very important. They're very, very important. Alright, we got the Shinchan run. There we go. Rainbow. Oh, come on, bro. They really gave me the full drum. AGL Broly, I'm not mad at that. I feel like people say this Broly aged really poorly, but I don't get it. I feel like he's still really good. He's not perfect, granted, but I feel like he's still really useful, and I feel like dupes from him are actually important because you want to get those crazy additionals in. Let's see. Super Saiyajin. Yeah, we are not getting the fly-ins, bros. This is tragic, I would say. Okay, we got Super Pan from the Super movie. We got GT Pan. We're getting a lot of pans here. Maybe we need to get lucky on the Goku Black. coin flip summon, and then immediately after dance with the devil again and get lucky on the Omega summon with the tickets, because it's looking slim pickings, bro. It's looking slim pickings. Trunks and Giru. This is a crazy combination, bro. I don't know what it is. Every time I have like the inklings of a good combination of characters, we get that fat boo that comes in and ruins it all. Let's see. I'm assuming this is a dead summon, considering the fly-ins. That's would be cool, but bro needs an easy A. He ain't exactly he ain't exactly pushing P. I'll be honest with you. I could have sworn I had Dragonstones lying around. Well, it's looking like I gotta do it, guys. I'm gonna have to tap the OK button, boys. I finally gotta do it. And I gotta make a deal with the devil. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I just gave Bandai my personal information. I told them my social security just for these 15 Dragonstones. It's that easy, folks. It is literally that easy. Whoa, how am I... Set the burst mode... We also got 7 Dragonstones right there, which we could have used, but... we didn't. As you can see, we are at a crossroads here. Let's go ahead and do a single summon on black. Try to get that, you know, either we're going to get lucky on black, we'll pull him off a single, or we'll get that. So there we go. We got the single Goten fly-in, which would have been trash on a multi. So when you think about it like that, you know, we set ourselves up for success here. We're definitely not going to have that happen on the multi now, and we're pretty much guaranteed success. So let's go ahead and get this W right here, and then hopefully the free is decent as well. So let's take a look here. Beautiful. Finally, we got a good fly-in. Trunks, Pan, Giru, and Rainbow Release. There's not much more you can ask for here. Obviously, we had a Rift or, you know, Xeno or Whis to be guaranteed. But this is the makings of a good pull. I cannot complain about this. And we get the GT animations, which is actually super important. GT animations are very important because I remember I did this and I got the SSG Super Saiyan God animation. Not it. Was not it. It basically was just a bunch of random SSRs that were not even featured. Alright, Boojak. Oh, fake out. Fake out's coming. I can smell it. Come on. Int LR Broly. That is the troll of all trolls. I do need a dupe of him, so there is that. But that ain't Omega. Ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. That is not Omega. And then we have Trunks, who looks like Broly. They're both very natty. They're both very beautiful. And yeah, I don't know what to say. We got lucky with the flying animations. Obviously Broly is featured. Both Brolys are featured. So can't complain. It is what it is, as they say. At least we got the chance with a good animation, and then just Giru is pretty much proven trash. Whoa! I just said proven trash. I got hit with a Xeno. Oh no! I did not expect that. I did not expect the Xeno off of the free. Off of the free? Oh. I'm so confused. I forgot that guy existed. Oh my god. We got the Omega Shenron. You don't know how my brain broke because I thought I did the wrong banner when I saw Gogeta. I was like, wait a second. Hold on. Oh wow, this is like a really good summon. Xeno to the rescue. Whoa, this is a god pack right here, bro. Holy cow. Oh my god. Oh dear. Yeah, that made up for a bit of an unlucky streak. 2 lucky summons back to back, and we got Omega Shenron. Now what we gotta do is we need to win a coin flip. Let me ask you something. How much have you ever bet in a coin flip? Did you bet your life? Because right now I'm going to bet my tickets, and I'm going to try to get Goku Braku. I'm either going to get Goku Braku, 44% chance to get Goku Braku, 56% chance to get something that ain't Goku Black. This is sickening. So wait, let's take a look at the Goku Black banner. Maybe I don't want to do the coin flip. Maybe I want to take my chances on luck and do his banner. Got this guy. Got him rainbowed. Got this guy. Got this guy. Got this guy rainbowed. Got this guy rainbowed. Got him. Alright. I pretty much have everyone on the Goku Black banner except for Goku Black. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the coin flip. I'm gonna do the dance with the devil. 44% chance. The only thing that's messing with my head right now, and it really is messing with my head, is we got a God summon with Xeno, right? What is the probability that you get 2 God summons? You know what I'm saying? Unlikely. So I'm going to do any event, just something to get 2 Dragon Stones. Do a single summon on the Goku Black banner to kind of reset the luck a little bit, and then go with that. Because I understand Destiny, okay? I understand that in all reality it's a 44% chance, you never know. But doing 2 good summons in a row, insanely improbable, you know, insane luck basically to get that Xeno. I don't want to chance it. I want to use my mental stupidity to basically cope myself into thinking that if I do a single summon, it'll either be another God summon and I'll actually get Goku Black, or it'll be trash and protect us from a bad coin flip summon. And let's be honest, I did that Goku Black single. What happened when I went back to Omega Shenron banner? Rainbow, Giru, Pan, Trunks. We got Broly, which was a troll. The game saw it was a troll. They felt bad for us. Boom, next summon Xeno. Next summon Xeno. It's a guaranteed method. It is the method right now. So let's get this Dragon Stone. I'm basically scraping every piece by. This is the 10th anniversary. It only happens once in your lifetime. I'm already going through a midlife crisis before I even get to the midpoint of my life. So it is what it is. We gotta scrape by. We gotta do this. Because right now, I need these pixels. I need these JPEGs. I need these PNGs. I need these GIFs. So I can feel at ease. So let's go do a single summon. Reset the slate. And then just knock it out of the park. We're gonna coin flip. We're gonna call heads. We're gonna get heads. This ain't no joke. We don't play games here. Okay? We don't play games here. Five stones in a dream. Let's do this single. We're either gonna get a God summon or it's gonna be trash. One or the other. If that was just Gohan, this had a chance of something. But it wasn't just Gohan. It was Gohan and Chiaotzu, which is trash. Absolutely trash. Terrible combination. They don't even train together. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't even know you. All right, let's go for the coin flip summon. Let's do it now. Let's do it before the crank wears off. Here we go. This is either us driving a Lamborghini or driving a shopping cart home. Vegeta, good sign. Vegeta, good sign. Goku talking. Rainbow usually means featured. Oh god. Oh my god, I think we got him. Oh, I think we got him. Unless there's a secret featured character, I think we got Goku Black. We got him. 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 We got him with the coin flip. We got him with the coin flip. 44% chance and we did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. OMG. Wow. So this is officially, statistically, the best celebration I've gotten every LR. We got the Goku Black, who's a monster, by the way. I love this Goku Black. He's one of those characters that leads a category that I think is really fun. I like this Goku a lot. Could have lived without him. He's a monster. He's very good. But this Goku Black changes the game when it comes to the Merge Zamasu team. Without him, you have to then run Tech Merge Zamasu, who's just not that good anymore. He's a monster. He's beautiful. W. Goku, he's literally so good. My only complaint is he's vanilla. I love this Goku. I like the Vegeta more because he has cooler animation. Beautiful. Do I need to say anything? Do I need to tell you why this guy's the GOAT? Do I need to explain to you why this guy's beautiful? It's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, standalone. Omega Shenron literally is the stimulus check, the FEMA check for the disaster that was GT Bosses. Literally, that team is unrunnable unless you have this guy. I used AGL Omega, who's okay. He's okay-ish. But he ain't Omega. He ain't the true Omega, the Alpha Omega, the be-all, end-all. So we did it. We got every single LR for this celebration from Part 1 and Part 2. Arguably, I would say the Extreme Leader for Part 1 was better than for the best from Part 1. And then for Part 2, it's pretty damn hard to say anything but SS4 Gogeta. I mean, it's the guy. It's him. But we got Omega. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Like, I am super geeked. So as you can see here, I was running a very watered down Omega team. Now the thing that's monstrous about Omega is that Omega is not a GT Bosses. You don't have to run GT Bosses. Like my Omega, the AGL Omega, he's a GT Bosses leader. You can only run GT Bosses. But for Mr. Omega over here, he's a monster leader. I don't know if we should try GT Bosses out, because I think GT Bosses is a lot better. It's not necessarily perfect, but because this Omega is a support also, he helps GT Bosses a lot. But as you can see, his leader skill, Inhuman Deeds, Power Absorption, or GT Bosses. So on his team, because he has Inhuman Deeds, you can run the Goku Black. So already you have a God unit that is on here as well. It is fun to run just GT Bosses, but the options are limited. Like I've been playing this game forever, and I ended up having, the STR Omega, which I don't even have 100%. I just have him at 69%. He, in my opinion, when he came out, I never summoned on him. I ended up just getting him from like random summons, but he's really good. This guy is free. This guy is free, who's also very good. The only thing I'd say is for this Omega, I'm waiting for his EZA. He's not bad. This Omega is not bad. I need to get his big bad bosses up to link level 10. Already, I'm kind of like taking a huge L for not having that. The only issue is that this Omega and this Omega share the same name, so that they're never going to be pairing 1 and 2. And the same thing for this guy. You kind of have to keep Sin Shenron on and support Omega on, and then everybody else gets floated, which kind of is annoying because I do like this Omega Shenron. I feel like he's cool. I feel like he obviously is not as good as the Phi Omega, and I've ran him, and he's done okay. But you at most get like what, 60% DR, which is not bad necessarily. But I need to get his link levels up. I need to stop slacking on this Omega, because I got this gentleman to link level 10 for everything. So we got the big bad bosses, we got the GT link. He has that built-in additional defensive boost. So this is lit. This is beautiful. This is amazing. I'm very happy about that. Now we can grind a bit more. If you actually see the amount of medals I have for Omega, I probably more than likely have like 200 low-key. Let's check really quickly. Mr. Omega. How many medals do I have for you? I don't even know what medals he needs, but I was just grinding his event over and over again. A 600. Okay, so I did a whole lot, but apparently I need to do this event too. So let's go farm this with the GT dudes. I'm sure there is a mission or something to help with the awakening medals, but I don't know how to read, and I'm not trying to learn how to read today. W, huge W, greatest celebration there ever is. I think people were kind of curious to see if the Dragonstone wish would come again and you could just basically get a free LR. It did not. I kind of feel like it is what it is. I think that was a special, unique thing for the 10th anniversary. I don't know if it'll become a thing for every anniversary. I don't think so. Every 5 years, maybe. Every 10 years, definitely. But here we go. We made it. We got the units. I'd say that the 10th anniversary units are very cool. They're very amazing. They're very, very awesome. But they've been quickly eclipsed when it comes to hype, when it comes to these units. I ain't gonna lie. I still use them. I still use Vegeta. I still use Goku. But when it comes to GT reigns supreme. So all I can say is that we did it. We got Omega Shenron, and we got the Goku Black, which is crazy luck off that coin cost. Very nice. All that's left now is to grind the medals, get them built up, do the missions. And I think, honestly, genuinely, I'm not even joking, unironically, I see no reason to summon on anything unless it's Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku until the next celebration. Because I feel like the celebrations have become so fat with good characters that, like, you have to have 1,000+ stones. And the last celebration and this celebration, I think, had 700 or 800 in total. And obviously, you could have 5k stones and not get what you want. It can happen. But the more stones you have, the better chance you have. So I think I am genuinely, unironically, not going to summon on anything until next celebration, because, like, this was so peak and I got so much. I literally don't want to summon on anything because out of anticipation for the next celebration. I have a feeling the next celebration is going to be very Dragon Ball Super specific. If the anime picks up by... The problem is the anime ain't back. I feel like it's a shame that the anime is not around because Moro in this game would go hard. Awakened Goku UI would go hard. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the Dragon Ball Super manga that, unironically, I'm not the biggest Super fan, but I am a fan of the manga. I like the manga a lot more than what was in the Dragon Ball Super anime. The Moro arc won me over. Guts... Was it Guts or... I forgot his name. It starts with a G, like Gilgamesh, Guts, whatever the guy name is, who wishes to be the strongest in the universe. That arc was pretty good. Super Ego Vegeta is pretty good. So there's like 2 or 3 arcs in the anime that don't exist in the... 2 or 3 arcs in the manga that do not exist in the anime. The Muro arc looks amazing, okay? You can argue that it's nostalgia bait and that, oh... Moro is just a copy-paste of, like, Cell and Frieza. I don't care. The fact that he's on Namek searching for the Dragon Balls and is, like, ruthless and is, like, cutting down Namekians was really cool. And I like that the anime got, like, the manga got, like, more serious where, like, he's ripping into them, to Namekians, killing people. Like, he's actually doing things that a villain would do. It's not like this ha-ha, like, cheeky villain like Beerus was. And that's what I liked about... The most I liked about Dragon Ball Super is Goku Black because he's like the first true villain. Like, he really is an evil piece of garbage. Like, he literally went and killed Goku's whole family in a different timeline just to get his powers. And, like, that's a villain. I think the ending for that arc was a bit lackluster where Trunks pulls out a BS card, but I think that the manga is fire, right? Dragon Ball Daima is a little... kind of like a rehash of GT. Literally, it's a rehash of GT for the most part. But the characters that came out of that were very interesting, and I think that now that Daima has completed, or at least the season finale has happened, they gotta focus on the anime and get to the Moreau arc. The Moreau arc is really good. Moreau's gonna come out of it. Surprisingly, Majin Buu, he's like a new, like, if you read the manga, Majin Buu, Fat Buu is like a different identity, a different person. Mastered UI Goku, eventually after the Moreau arc, or actually maybe it was in the Moreau arc, I don't remember, I don't think it's in the Moreau arc, is Super Ego Vegeta, Black Frieza. Like, the manga has so much stuff that is hype, like anniversary-worthy characters, and because it's not in the anime, it's not likely to come to Dokkan, so they need to get their stuff together, bro. Like, in general, it's been like, what, 3-4 years? The manga has been trailing behind and not in the anime. They need to get the Moreau arc out the door, and I think that will, like, literally, unironically, guarantee, like, 3 years of content for Anniversary when it comes to this game, and it will be so much easier, because, think about it, how many times are you going to re-release Vegito Blue? They didn't even give the true standalone Vegito Blue this time, because they were like, oh, we got to save that for the future, because what if the anime still isn't around? We need something to hold on to for next year or the year after. And I do think next year is going to be Dragon Ball Super. If the anime comes back, there's going to be a Fire Part 2. If it doesn't come back, it's going to be like, I don't know, half Dragon Ball Super, half Dragon Ball Daima. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I feel like this year, I literally am unironically so content. Like, this celebration had everything. If you're a GT fan, you got it. If you're a Super fan, you got it. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you're gonna get it because Gohan, Trunks, and Goten is coming, which is pretty much the pinnacle of the Buu saga, at least early on. W celebration, W luck, and there's not much to say other than W's in the chat.